Hello everyone, welcome back to CaperCraft. Here I am again, at my base. Yes indeed. Last time we built this really big tower. Tower. Wait. Mutton. And I really would like to build a second tower over here, but I think what I should do is kind of start on the castle walls, because places like over here, where the wall is going to basically come right up against the mansion and the water and stuff, I'd like to get that in here and just make sure it's going to work. Like I've somewhat planned this build in creative, but I don't know. I can't really tell if it works until I do it in survival, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. That's just in my brain, that's just how it works. So yeah, we're gonna kind of map out the wall. The other thing I would really like to do in this episode is get a cleric villager here, like as if it's going to be get fed to the zombies or something, like as a punishment. You can kind of see if we look here that I've started changing the roof to iron trapdoors instead of the carpets for spawn proofing from the creakings, just because I think that'll make it look more like a cage. And yeah, I'm gonna fix this so it doesn't look so hideous. But yeah, I'd like to have a cleric villager nearby, just purely so that all this rotten flesh can be traded. Yeah, because why not? Not that I'm planning on using this much. We might as well make this feature functional as well as decorative, if that makes sense. So yeah, lots to do today, and I'm sure I will get sidetracked by something else because this is CaperCraft. Something always comes up, and yeah. So I'm gonna get started placing blocks to map out the wall. Alrighty, I have placed a few blocks to make a basic outline here. Gonna show you. So I kind of went halfway, yeah, about halfway around, not quite. This weird shape here is going to be the entrance to the area. So it's going to be a big guard house with gate and everything. I think it looks pretty good, but when placing the blocks, especially placing them over the water here, I really need to get Swift Sneak. Like, it was kind of torture trying to sneak and place the blocks and sneak and place the blocks. So I'm gonna go raid some ancient cities and see if I can't get Swift Sneak 3 on my pants. Woo, yeah, let's go. Okay, I am back, and I have Swift Sneak 3 ready to put on my pants. Let's do this. Yeah? Super slacks. That sounds cool. Okay, ready? I always love this. Oh yeah, look at this guy. I so fast, this is so fast, sneaky, fast. Okay, now I have no excuse in terms of getting some... Oop, it's nighttime, that's my excuse. I have no excuse in terms of getting some building done now. So I will... Let's go and have a look, because I was having a thought. I was like... Oh my, what a fight is happening here. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys. You guys enjoy your fight. So what I was thinking was, so let's go up here. We can have a look. That's that, yep. So I've kind of marked out the walls and like the shape of where I would like towers to be. You can see one right there, one right here. These will be bigger towers in the entranceway. And then another tower over here next to the water. I think I need to put the towers in first, like the small ones, before I build the walls up. Actually, I'll probably need to do the towers and the entranceway before I connect them with walls. Because that way I can change and adjust the walls based on the towers. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna start with the towers and yeah, see how we go. Okay, the time has come to deal with this guy. This guy has very low health. Just 1 HP left, so this should fix him. Oh, it doesn't fix him that much. Okay, let's... Okay. Okay, that should do. Now we're gonna cure him though. Alright. Because he needs to be my friend. And he needs to live outside. It's nighttime, isn't it? Yep, it's totally nighttime. Cool. Okay, let's have a quick nap here. Yep. Yeah, because I need to trade all of that rotten flesh with him. Okay, let's go. Oh! I don't like that. You do too much damage. Need my... Ow! Oh my god. Okay, I don't like that. I need my chest plate. Anyway. As you can see, I have built these towers now. Yay. They look pretty cool. I'm liking it. Everything is blending together nicely. And then I've been working on the drowned farm, zombie spawner drowned farm thing. So, as you can see, it looks a lot better now. I just have to decide where I want to put that guy. Because right now, I stand here, and all of this rotten flesh goes in here. So it would be so convenient if I could just, rotten flesh, trade with the guy. But that's not going to work exactly here. So I have two ideas. First idea is to put like a little cage, like a cart here. The guy's on the cart and he's been wheeled over to like be fed to the zombies or whatever. The second idea I have is to attach a crane to the side of the tower here, have it come out and be like hanging the guy upside down over this. I think if I want to do the crane though, I have to make it look like the roof is opening up, which I just think it's going to be too difficult with what we're working with here, because we can't obviously open up the roof if we want the spawner to work. So I think, yeah, I think building like a little cart here, maybe adding like connecting a horse to it. I have a horse somewhere, don't I? Think so. Connecting a horse to it and have it like it's pulled this guy over here, and then yeah, having him in a cage. So I think that's the plan. Do I have a horse? I'm pretty sure I have a horse. Oh, I've also done something else. Pandas. I got pandas. I've been breeding them, and you can breed them in boats. Did you know that? But I think I probably need to build them a little area, because yeah. Do I have a horse? If I had a horse, it should be in here, right? I don't have a horse. I'm almost positive I had a horse. Did I not have a horse? I'm sure I had a horse. What happened to it? Am I crazy? I definitely had a horse. I definitely had a horse. I remember bringing it back and it was super annoying to bring back. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Okay, so I will have to go get a horse. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can get a horse. Anyway, I've not planned out a wagon to build to keep this guy on. But I suppose I should start with that. I would like probably to use grindstones as wheels. Let's see. Hey, dude. I got a job for you. Want to be this job? No? How about now? Hey. I have some rotten flesh in here. Yeah, look at that. We can level this guy up straight away. The other reason I want to have a cleric is because, like, yes, I can get rid of the rotten flesh, but also I can get the redstone. So lovely. I do love some redstone. Okay, let me gather some materials and try and build a little cart. Okay, guys. Look, I have a little cart with a guy in it. Yeah, I can trade all the rotten flesh to him. I've already been doing that a little bit. We can trade all the rotten flesh to this guy. Of course, it's getting nighttime right this second. And then we can buy redstone from him. So it somewhat solves my redstone problem. But not really. I think I really need to build a witch hut farm. I also am missing wheels and a horse. So there's quite a bit to do here. I think I want to get a horse first though, because I'm excited about getting a horse. Let's put this rotten flesh away, because we don't need that. Now I know that Purple has some horses at his base that he said I could have. So let's get some saddles not sorted over here. Not wrong. I am wrong. Woo, yeah, woo. Okay, I have one saddle here, and maybe I'll grab a couple of leads. Okay, and I think I have golden. I really need to organize my ender chest. Yeah, we'll put some golden carrots in here. Actually, let's just put the redstone in here for now. Yeah. Okay, that should be good. All right, so let's go to Purple's base and see if we can get a horse, of course. Okay, here we are at Purple's area. He's done a lot of terraforming. A lot of terraforming. Now, there were definitely some horses somewhere. That's a cow. That's a chicken. That's a cow. That's a horse. Let's go get that guy. Oi! Oi! Of course it starts to... Get... Oi! Okay, you're tamed now. Let's... Oh, the saddle's in... Okay, come on, horses. Come on. Go in the hole. Go in the portal. Yeah, there we go. Oh no! It's okay, it's still alive. Okay, okay. Hey, come on, little baby horse. Let's get you home first. Ugh. Bringing animals through this nether hub is evil. I hate it with a passion. Okay, didn't lose too much health. Now, how are we gonna get you up, though? Do horses get better if you feed them carrots? Yeah, they do. Okay, perfect. Okay, I don't have any scaffolding. I have ladders. Will ladders help me here? Don't think so. Do I have scaffolding in here? Doesn't look like it. Do I have... Would I have put scaffolding in this box? Yes, I did. See, you always need scaffolding. This is incredibly unfortunate that this is not enough scaffolding. Okay. Haha, we did it. Go. Yes. Success, success. Here we are. We have many, many horses now. Look at them all. So many nice horses. So pretty. And 2 donkeys. So I can breed and make mules. So that's awesome. Now I need to get started on this. Stables. This is something I have not planned out in creative. So I kind of, yeah, I'm gonna have to try and figure out this as I go. Alright. That can be the entrance to the stables, because they come in here, then people can come, oh, let me take your horse, and put it over here. Oops. The doorway would be wider, for sure. There we go. Okay, yeah, work. Alright. I actually think what I might do is do the interior of this first before I do the exterior, just because the main purpose of this is to keep the horses in there, and if the horses don't fit, then yeah, that would suck. Oh, this guy's an experiment to see what happens when horses grow up in boats. Yeah. Not sure what's gonna happen there. Alright, I'm gonna grab some materials and try and design the interior of the stables. I also should fix this wall. We have an interior of a stables. Ew, yeah. I think I need to fix the floor a little bit. Right now it's just brown mushroom blocks and packed mud, but I think I need to add in some coarse dirt and stuff as well. Also need to probably replace the green wall at the bottom there because it's a bit weird. But I just wanted to kind of get it so I could put horses in. Right now though, there's nothing in here for the horses to, like, you know, live on, like water and food. So I think I'm going to put in some cauldrons with water and maybe a little bit more hay. I'm running out of hay though. Apparently hay is going to be a problem for me because I really like the packed mud on the ground, and I might have that spread out through the rest of the castle. But yeah, right now, not looking so good. So yeah, let me grab some cauldrons and yeah, decorating this a little bit. Well, I got a little carried away and I finished the whole stables. And, you know, I might want to add some more details later, but I really like it. I have this here. Underneath is berry bushes, so that the horses won't accidentally get loose and roam. I got this mule, I got a scaly horse, and then I've kind of got mules, donkeys, and then I've got all the horses. Kind of divided by their colors, but I don't know, I don't care that much. We've got a little area where they can use their hammer to fix the horseshoes or whatever. I don't know. And then we go upstairs, and this is the living area for the grooms. So they've got a little kitchen here. They had the table and a sink. Oh, I never added water to the sink. Whatever. Maybe they emptied their sink. They've got a nice fireplace up here. And then they have their bedrooms in here. We have 2 bedrooms. So we've got bunk beds here. We've got some paintings on the walls, some books, and some candles for lighting. And then the same in this one. Bunk beds, candles, bookshelves, painting. And then they've got the hay, kind of the hay loft here where they store the hay. And that's there. And then, yeah, some storage boxes there. So that's cool. And we've got another ladder to get down where you can get to the hay. So I am really happy with the stables. I think it turned out really nice. But the thing is, I've built it right up against where I want the walls to go. So I think next episode, we will be working on the walls. Because, yeah, it needs to happen. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And I will see you in the next episode. And make sure that you are subscribed and you've hit the bell, get notified, because big things are about to happen on CaperCraft. Big, exciting. And you definitely want to be here for them. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.